Here's how to stop feeling like you're losing your peace constantly, no matter how hard you try. Stop believing that this world is here to give you peace. Stop believing that your partner, your children are here to give you peace. The source of peace and joy is within you. You're not going to get lasting peace and lasting joy from your partner, from your children. You're not going to get lasting peace and joy and happiness from anything that is temporary and that is in and of this world. So much of lasting peace and lasting joy comes from how you perceive, your chosen perception of what's happening in the moment. This is why two people can have $0 in their bank account. One person can feel like it's the worst thing in the world, and the other person can be happy because they feel like they know that more money is coming. The way you choose to see things plays a huge role in the peace you feel or don't feel. The source of joy and peace is not outside of you. It's within you. It's within all of us. And when you stop giving attention and a lot of your energy to negative thought forms, to energetic forms called thought forms, when you stop giving your time and attention to the negative thought forms that come and go, you will start to feel more of that peace and joy that is always here, but is veiled by the attention that we give to form, whether it's dense physical form or very subtle thought forms. When you seek joy and peace outside of you, there's a codependent bond that's created with you in this world. When you think that your partner is here to make you happy, then there's a codependent bond there, one where you feel depressed and sad and upset when they are not making you feel happy. A codependent bond that's there when your child is upset or when they're not making you happy, then you feel like they're failing as a child, or you're failing as a parent, or, parenthood is horrible, or you're not doing life right, because you're looking for happiness to come from your child, a sense of pride and joy and happiness to come from your child. So there's a codependent bond there, and high expectations that we tend to have on our partner and our children, because deep down we're expecting them. When we wake up in the morning, it might be very subtle, not a conscious, intentional belief, but we're expecting them. We're like waking up in the morning and we're like, they better make me happy today, because if they don't, and that's very unhealthy, because no one is here to make you happy. That's no one's job. That's a huge job, and it's your job. And your entire life changes when you realize that that's your job, and when you give yourself permission to stay aware of the thoughts and emotions that come and go. Stay aware, stay present, tap into that peace and that joy that's here right now in every single moment. That's only veiled when we are giving attention and energy to negative thoughts that come and go. We're programmed and conditioned to. It's common, but still, if you're watching this video and if you're still at this point in this video, you're waking up or you've woken up. And now you're at a point where you're ready to take full accountability and responsibility for your own peace and your own joy. And to not outsource or, delegate that job to your child, your partner, your coworkers, your manager. You're setting yourself up to suffer for a very long time if you continue to believe that things and people outside of you are here to make you happy. They're not. To kind of start to practice tapping into that joy and that peace that's always here, you can always set a timer every 2 hours to just be, to just exist, to stay aware of the natural rhythm of your breath, and to do so for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, all the way up till you get to a point where being able to just exist and to just be and to just stay aware of the natural rhythm of your breath, to where you can do that easily for 90 seconds and feel peace and joy while doing so. Practicing to allow all the thoughts and everything that tries to flood up to the surface when you're doing that practice, let it come, let it go. Better than suppressing it or projecting it onto others unconsciously. The more you sit with that stuff and let it come up to the surface, the more it's released, and the less you tend to project that stuff onto others unconsciously. So practice that. Do it for 7 days and journal, if you will, the things that transform within those 7 days. You can't add peace to your life consistently and not see a shift in some way. So you want to stop trying to find peace outside of, out here in this world, and you want to give yourself permission more and more every day to remember the peace that's here right now. The more you remember it, the more you create your life from it.